You ready?
Go.
Oh man, I forgot to hit the low latency. Can't hit it now, so now there's gonna be a big delay. But that's all right. We're still gonna figure this out. Oh, Amber, were you ready to go live?
Sure.
All right, Michael, you got all your stats up over there? What's going on? Tell me about it. So yeah, we are. Well, it said 1:30. What time is it?
1:30.
Exactly 1:30.
That's right. So yeah, we wanted to do some experiments, and Michael was rambling all this stuff off about bit rates and all this stuff, and I'm just like, I don't
I
know.
know what that means.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let's just hit the live button. Yeah. So I am the By the way, if you didn't know, I am Tim. This is Amber, and this is Mary Bruce. Hi. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream, Michael. As such, viewers will experience buffering.
Oh.
That sounds like we have trouble, guys. So what do I need to do, Michael?
What does it say?
Right here.
The big yellow thing.
Big yellow thing.
I
Yeah.
feel very tight.
Yeah, see right there?
The 50,
Go to where?
50
Setting?
teenager.
Hey.
You gonna have to speak up, man.
Output.
Output?
Yeah. Let's try to change that number to 10,000.
10,000?
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, that's why we wanted to do this experiment. And yeah. Now, does this go away? Or do I have to open the widget?
I don't know yet.
Widgets.
Oh.
It's still.
It's
Hold
like
on.
cool.
Ooh, it says poor. What's that mean, man?
It's poor stream status. Make sure.
They don't, we're doing a poor job?
No.
What do you mean?
No, it's not what it is.
It's not what I mean. Hey, go get your geek stats up. Tell me what it's
I
saying.
need to go get.
Oh, look, there it goes. It says excellent now. Good job, Michael. All right, so can we still like wave and people see stuff? Yeah, and stuff like that. And while we're figuring that out, we will what?
Stream is at like 15 frames.
What does that even mean? 15 frames. It's good. Okay, David. Hi, how you doing? Jeff Kuiper's in the house. Good to see you, Saeed. Nice to see you. Let's see. No, Jeff, I am no longer the geek of the family. I don't know. I know nothing about this stuff. I just know how to make your machines work. Yeah. All right, but yeah, we wanted to test a couple things. Oh, I can grab.
Wow.
Yeah, one. Now I can move stuff around, and I should be able to zoom in and yeah. And so the goal is to be able to read. Well, obviously, hopefully you can read these. But can we read can you read Phoenix Contact right there? And it would be really a punt, but can you read the DI8 right there? So that's just kind of some of the things we're trying to see if we can like move and our hands not like,
Drag.
yeah, drag. Is that what we call it? Drag.
Drag.
What a drag, yes. So yeah. Hey, look, it's you guys again. Yes.
Mary's not in the. Hey.
There she is. Yeah, we're a very loving family. So yeah.
Like a pea pod.
Which yeah, we were doing cleanup. You want to grab something out of our cleanup bin?
I do.
Start on the left, yeah, because I did lift the stuff that's been in there longest. Let's see. What do we got? Or no, well, that's okay. Just grab. What do we got? Yeah, so we're cleaning up. You know, I really thought this would work. And guys, so this right here was the original design of our machine trainer. You were going to be able to wire terminals this side and then wire it out this side, and you'd be able to simulate different brakes.
Yeah.
I thought this would be awesome, and everybody asked for it, but I don't know. It just never took off.
I want some feedback on that because I think this thing is cool.
Well, it is. I mean, it's kind of like a way you can refresh, your troubleshooting skills.
Yeah.
So,
And worst case scenario, it's a fidget spinner. You know?
all right, what else we got over there?
Jeff, for that feedback.
Oh, here's another one. Now, this one's on me. This is a prototype PID simulator. So you would be able to plug in your process and your control and yeah, simulate your PID. And yeah, this one actually works amazing. And I need to, I have, we have a PID series where we have the proportional, we have the derivative, and we almost, I'm sorry, proportional and integral, y'all just nodding. But the derivative, I'm on my 5th take of, but I have derivative now where an elementary school kid can understand it. So I need to finish that up and get that out.
And that's small enough that it would fit in an elementary school desk. So that's
Yeah.
cool. We've got, oh,
Oh,
yes.
oh, well, that was just where I was cleaning the desk. Here you go. Yeah, this is from the sensor trainer video that will be coming out soon.
Yay.
Yeah. What's this one?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's like, man, there's got to be a learning opportunity here, but this is a sparked relay. I would never use it on a machine, but I'm like, there's got to be some reason for it. We keep hanging. Don't stop.
Don't stop. Get it, get it.
Mechanical timers. We really should do videos on this because a lot of times, you just have a really basic application. You don't really need a PLC.
I love
Should-
timers.
Yeah, we should do something on that. Plus, this one right here, you can do a lot of cool stuff with. Solid state relay. We got some videos coming on that. What is that? This, this is a temperature controller. I probably did videos on this. I probably could do some more. Thermocouples, RTDs. So yeah, I probably should.
Be revolutionary for women my age.
Let's see. Is it possible to compare an analog signal with a reference value in ladder logic? Absolutely, it is. What are you using? RS Logic 500 connected components. Any way it goes, it's gonna be a greater than, less than. What's that, Michael? Okay, I forgot to hit the low latency, and there's no way to undo that, right? Huh?
There's no way that.
Yeah. So yeah, we just have to wait on the chat. The chat's just not very live. Why don't you have that set up so it defaults to what we're supposed to do? I just want to hit a button and go live.
I just want to hit a button and something works.
Well, that's why we come in with our automation. There's another temperature controller. What else we got? Encoders. We have a lot of encoder simulator videos.
We should go get your new toy.
See. I don't know what that is. Actually, I will go ahead and pop this open. Man, guys, we have a video coming on these. I learned about these from Yogi at Phoenix Contact. I will absolutely never use an N12 screw connector again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, we have a zoom button now.
And I love these.
Look at that. All right. So yeah, I mean, instead of having to know the pin numbers in one, you have the screwdriver in your hand and you're jabbing your hand trying to get the screws tight. This thing, you just like pop these open
Wow.
It's so amazing.
Wow.
and then you can slide the wire down in and you just press them shut.
Do you know what that reminds me of?
Tell me.
What does it remind you
The
of?
pins that we used to have in middle school where you could click the different colors.
Red,
Ooh.
blue, the black.
I
Yeah,
bet you that is what inspired Phoenix Contact.
I hope so.
I bet that
wonder,
is.
Is that what inspired you to do that?
All right, let's see. I don't know what 8-pin's talking about there, Saeed. Let's see. Yeah, the on-run timer. I think, I don't know that there's not like just one timer and a gazillion different people putting their brand on it, but yeah, they're all very good. Let's see. Can I connect 24-volt positive to direct DI channel? Okay, I think we're talking about syncing and sourcing, and that's worth dropping a link for. Let's see. Sourcing. Where?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I've used that word too many times, I guess.
It's a good word.
It's a good word.
It is a good word.
Source. Like sorcery, sourcing,
Yeah.
Yes, good shareable link.
industrial sorcerer.
Yeah.
Let's see. This video will help you understand syncing and sourcing, and that's really what you need to know to answer your question, because that question is it very much depends.
Very good.
Let's see.
You.
I am confused while programming hardwired NC. Still not following you. Yeah, don't know. What else so this one was a neat one I never did anything with. This is a current monitor. So this thing has a fancy current monitoring thing in it to allow you to know how much current's going through your overload. And then this put it up on Ethernet.
So what would you use that for currently?
Well, currently we could use it to monitor our amps.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so really, yeah, that's a good idea. You know, this could be one of our third-party devices of
wow.
our training that's coming up. And yeah, we've got some more information coming up on it. But yeah, our second class is really turning out. I'm excited about it. Put
Be
it that.
fun and
Well, I don't know about fun. Oh, that goes with this.
Good.
Yeah.
This probably
that
does too.
currently goes with.
I pulled it all the same way.
Cool. You need this one. This is for your science fair project. So here is a three-phase power monitor. And so it will tell you how much power typically you're using. But Wendell is making a science fair. Come on in here. We can't see you.
Come behind us. Come
So yeah, if you don't,
on.
yeah, first place should.
Here. There's room for more people.
Wendell, I got first place in science fair last year, talking about how if you drop a magnet. Oh, hey, look at here.
I got big thing.
Ah, we are cleaning up. So yeah.
And playing and having fun.
Well, no, let's not say it. But yeah, so Amber's gonna catch. But yeah, we drop it. Oh, you can't really see. There you go. See how slow it was there. We move back here.
Want to do
There
it?
you go, right here. Oh. Yeah, you drop it through and it slows down.
That's crazy.
Why does that happen, Wendell? Oh, don't be camera
Oh,
shy.
God. You just came from performing arts. Let's go.
Yes. But anyway, the opposite's true. You can take a magnet and spin it around coils of wires and generate electricity. So she's working on that for a science fair. So here, take that one. And we'll maybe do some videos with this. But yeah, you take that one. You need it at home.
Yay!
All right. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Let me catch up over here. Is there any current sensor for measuring current range up to 1 amp? Output equals 4 to 20 milliamp. Yeah, there's lots of those out there. Can't think of a particular brand right now, but just look for a current transducer. They come in all ranges. Like Google current transducer to 4 to 20 milliamp.
Transducer.
Transducer.
It's good. I like that.
Transducer.
Well, it sounds exciting.
Actually, I want to call somebody that like. You're a transducer. Lit liquor.
Let's see. Any thoughts on live editing in CCW? I've heard mixed opinions. You know, I can admit I have mixed opinions too. Now I have not used version 20 yet. Which, by the way, what happened to version like 14 through 19? But I am on version 13, and version 13 was better than version 12. And actually no, I did. Did I do a video on version 20? I do not have version 20 currently on my laptop. Now I gotta Google it. Nope, version 13 did make online editing better, but it's still not Studio 5000. I'll agree with you there. Maybe version 20 makes it even better. But yeah, I was just using it day before yesterday, and online edit, it took like 31 seconds to put one rung edit in, and yeah,
It's too much.
too much.
Too much time.
Too much
Yeah.
time wasted.
Let's see. Please make a video on analog input scaling. Oh yeah, we got lots of videos on analog input scaling. Let's just see your scale. That ought to get it, shouldn't it? SCAL.
Oh.
Ooh. And here is one. Let's see. Analog scaling in CCW is that one, but this is the ultimate video right here, which it kind of blew my mind. I haven't looked at this video in so long. Where did it just go?
Was that bottom one, wasn't it?
No,
It's do scale.
it's a live stream. That's why it's not showing up here. This live stream right here. It's one of those times where all of a sudden you're like, who in the world's watching this video? But 93,000 people think that this is a good video on analog. So analog,
93,000.
general, Earl, and Studio 5000 scaling. Yeah, 93,000 people think that this is a good video, which is bizarre. Hey, Michael, this is a video where the power went out.
Oh.
And we were sitting there in the dark. So there you go, guys. You know, I keep telling everybody, just hit the record button. And yeah, you can just hit the record button and amazing things can happen. Let's see. Oh, come on, Jeff. We got to get on the. I mean, we're gonna have to learn CCW. Not everyone can be a compact logics. Let's see. Yeah, I get David that he means a normal close contact. Just not sure what he's asking there. Let's see. Where do you find the raw? Michael, I got a warning again.
Poor again.
Michael, error. What are you doing over there? You're playing on the internet.
Are you?
Are you playing for?
Oh my.
You know, that's cool.
Okay,
Are you
well,
playing on the end? Okay.
we are getting poor video again. But all right, let's see. Well, I guess we just ride it out. I don't know where to learn anything else, but yes.
Oh, there's always room to learn.
Yeah, well, Michael, that's why I got Michael here, and he's going to figure all this out. Where do you find the raw min and raw max values on 4 to 20 analog when using the scale and function RS5000? Luke, actually, that same video I just dropped when it goes through the compute instruction, which is really y equals mx plus b, slope thingamajigger. And yeah, so that will have that in it. So yeah, check that one out. Lewis, any suggestion for avoiding overlaps in tasks? You know, that probably would deserve a video. The biggest thing there is that means that you have too much code in that particular task, and yeah, it's not able to execute. So leaning your code down, pulling things out of the code that aren't so sensitive. Like I'm guessing that this is a really fast running task, and you know, let's say your outputs are only updating every 50 milliseconds and that thing's set for 5. Well, the outputs don't need to be in there. So yeah, just probably thinking out exactly what's critical there.
Excellent again, Michael.
Oh, yes. Good job. Just stare at it a little while, man. Thanks. Are you learning anything? Let's see.
I mean,
What is the concept of acceleration and deceleration parameters in a VFD? Acceleration is just that, how long it takes for it to get up to speed. Deceleration is how long it takes for it to slow down. Let's see. I will soon be migrating to a PowerFlex 755 drive from a 700S in a coordinated system. Will the tags migrate to the new drive if I change the module type and the drive? No, because you're going to have to delete. You're going to have to delete the module. You could add the module as the same one and kind of get there. Yeah, you know, honestly, that one you'll have to look closer at. I'm not really sure. Do you have a video of a PID with a digital output? Kind of. I do have one on pulse width modulation, and really that would be it. Pulse?
Pulse.
Pulse.
Good movie. Good for horror times.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I thought I had one on pulse. PWM, pulse width modulation.
Live stream one.
Thank you, Mary Bruce. You're so
observant.
you.
Here we are.
Yeah, I can't imagine me not calling it PWM, but it didn't pulse. There it is. Let's see. So really, I think this one does it. Because really, in the end, you're going to have a value in the PID. You're going to go 0 to 100%. And then outside of it, you're going to convert it into pulsing on and off. So here's one on, actually, pulse train outputs. Okay, let's see. That's that.
Pulse with modulation. That's exactly that.
They said it's time you see your dad be like, let me tell you what that's called, man.
Yeah, you know, I got to admit, CCW's grown on me, mainly partly because it had to, but also when all of a sudden you want to do way more than a micrologix can do, but you don't need a compact logix, that's when all of a sudden it's like, okay, they're getting somewhere with it. Well, let's see. Here's a weird one. Service code. Let's see. Spend 8 hours on the phone. Water pressure pushes through a positive cavity pump and spins up when it's not running. The pump is wired to a 5. Water pressure pushes through. Oh, positive. I'm guessing you mean a positive displacement pump. It spins it when it's not running. Faults out. It does not kick on. I gotta admit, that one's kind of got me. So you're saying it's spinning when it's not enabled and faulting? I'm not sure I'm following you, Rad Dad. Let's see. Yes. Please make a video of serial communication in CCW as well as Studio 5000. Well, I'll give you a sneak peek. I have one on my bus communication serially in CCW. It didn't email it yet. Here you go.
Look at you just
I got it.
delivering all these links.
RTU serial. Oops. I don't have one on Studio 5000 because most Studio 5000 doesn't have serial. I mean, really, you're looking at having to go with a 1734.io or something, and then you can get, serial out that way. But that, actually, I may have hardware for that. I don't know. I'd have to look around and see. Is there any video coming on Rexroth PLC for analog programming? No, honestly, I've only seen a few Rexroths, and yeah, I don't know a lot about them. Maybe it'll be up on our third-party integration. That's up to Rexroth. Yeah. But already the field's getting pretty full, so if Rexroth wants in on that, then yeah, they better speak up. Let's see. Hi, Tim. I have a Micro 820 out on the site. I need to make a few code modifications. Is there a way to do this remotely? Yeah. So you need a second, and honestly, I haven't done this in so long. I'm maybe not exactly telling you this right. Jeff Kuiper's out there, and as much as he hates it, I think he's done it. Is you need a second Micro 820. You download the program to it, and then while you're online, you can save it to the SD card, I think. And then you can mail the SD card to them. They can pop it in and get it updated. Let's see. Please make a video on compare math instruction. We got, tons of videos on that. Just check out that same analog video. It has all about, doing spans and comparing values, starting heating systems, cooling systems, things like that. That probably has it. Fault is on the DC bus for over voltage. The pump is okay. Yeah, that could, yes. No, it shouldn't matter while we're on the PowerFlex 525. I'm back to Rad Dad. It shouldn't matter while it's not enabled, but the moment it goes to enable and you're ramping up slowly, it's gonna yeah, it's gonna get a lot of regen on the DC bus, and yeah, that will cause it to fault. Really, that's probably one for Rockwell, but I would guess, yeah, you need a big braking resistor or something to dissipate that heat, or let's see, trying to think, yeah, or get that pump to stop spinning somehow, but I can't think of how you would do that easily. Let's see, testing and automation application is good for a project. A automation project is good, or the project side is good for the future. Not following that question. Let's see. I thought I might get lucky if I kept this. Oh, well, yeah, you're right. You're back. All right, we're back to changing the module, and I've done that before, and it works okay. So yeah, if you're just name pump one, delete the module pump one, and then create the module pump one, and it seems like there was another hitch, but yeah, it's been a while. Let's see. Good to see you there, Sean. Glad you like our products. What do you got in your hand, Amber?
I don't know.
Okay.
With a piece of sandpaper, though.
Well, and so here I am. I'm trying to make something, and you say it told it's been here a while. I was trying to make something for stepper control that I could show you guys to, kind of talk through steppers and how they work, and how we can do some basic motion control with them. But just looking at this, it just didn't seem that excited, so I stuck a piece of sandpaper on it.
Oh yeah, that improved it.
You can never tell with Mary Bruce whether she is being a little smarty butt or if she's honest.
Sandpaper is fun, and you're 2 seconds away from having another orbital sander there.
That's a slow one. What else we got over there?
Cord. Not a cord, it's a cable. Excuse me.
M12 cable,
And it's
Mary
an
Bruce.
orange.
These things.
These things. Oh, yes.
Oh.
Get some contactor coils. Keep some of these around just because you can do cool things. And we used to do fun experiments with the kids with them. Because again, you can drop a magnet through these if you have an LED connected to them, and that LED will light up for a split second. So, fun experiments.
Got some YRG particulate.
Oh yeah, this is from Yamaha. This is for their motion control. We're gonna do some more motion control videos coming soon.
We have this manual motor starter that I raided on.
Well, I always say we don't mess up. We have learning opportunities. So Mary Bruce had a little bit of a rage issue and broke the front off of this. So I figure we're gonna have a video learning what's inside of a manual motor starter. I think it's gonna be great.
There's always opportunity or opportunities for everyone else to learn.
Like my therapist.
Is this from Star Wars? Doesn't it look like it should be a part of the Millennium Falcon or what's the
Yeah.
TIE fighters?
no the Star Destroyer?
Yeah.
Or one of the destroyers, yeah.
All right, so in here, this one actually, let's spin back around here.
Here we go, here we go, here we
Now you can see all the
Yeah.
mess. Yeah, this one's actually gonna go on this trainer right here because I was at Phoenix Contact and it's rare I get like completely like speechless, but Derek blew my mind with this thing because oh, you can't see it.
There's an error.
Apparently he told me, I don't know, I've been measuring 40 to 20 milliamp signals the wrong way all these years. And so, we're gonna have some videos on this because you can measure a 40 to 20 milliamp signal with a $10 meter without taking wires loose with this module.
Wow.
And
Do you have a video coming up on that?
didn't I just say I had a video coming up on that?
I didn't hear that part because I was paying attention to our poor quality.
Well, and realistically, that's all right, Michael. Just go look at the Geek Stat, see if you can just gather data, and we'll keep riding it.
When it's like that,
Mm-hmm.
it's extremely choppy.
Well, then quit. Wait, don't quit doing whatever you're doing over there.
Can't don't be on the internet,
You're
yo.
on the interwebs.
Huh? Well, okay.
Beautiful.
You're amazing.
Yeah, but I mean, in fact, this is one of the Phoenix Contact videos that are not complete yet because, my mind was so blown. I'm like, all right, I gotta get a hold of one of these and I gotta understand it better. What else we got? Oh, you want to go back over here? Let's see.
Oh, and we've got people helping out Rad Dad.
Let's see. I thought, oh yeah, let's see.
Very nice.
Is it possible to interface a Rexroth HMI with Micro 1400? Well, Micrologix does Modbus, so that would be one possibility. Doubtful Rexroth does DF1, that would be the other possibility. Or Ethernet IP. If it does Ethernet IP, then that would be a possibility. Let's see. Disable the drive on flying start may. You kind of got me on that one. It really. I'm trying to think because I did have an application one time that had something similar, and I don't even remember how we managed. Lots of people helping you out. Well, let us know what you figure out there. Please make a video on servo drive programming forward. Hey, we got a lot of good servo videos. Check out, in fact, just go to our main channel and search for servo and motion control. Those are two good terms because, oops. All right, you got to hear noise I can hit the mute button over here.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. And then I can do this without
You're so
interruption.
smart.
And we can grab that. Oops. Yep, that works. Nope, that doesn't. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, just go. Let's see. Go search for servo and motion. Both of those words should get you. There's about 10 videos out there on servos and motion control on how to calculate. You got a servo motor going through a gearbox, pulley, all that. There's some good ones through there. Let's see. What else we got there, Mary Bruce?
These items.
Items.
Yeah, these probably can just go in the garbage pile.
All right.
Like a yogi move.
Wire.
You got that.
And I got wire. That can go in the garbage pile.
Need a push.
I bet that sounded great going over that mic.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think we're.
Oh, come on, Mary Bruce. Hand all the stuff over here, don't
Yeah, that.
Don't throw that.
that.
Oh, no.
Are these short ones? Are these short power supplies, Mary Bruce? What's up with these?
Yeah. I'll
They
get
are?
to it. I'll measure them.
You gonna measure
I'll
them?
measure them.
Okay.
What are they?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, we got stickers, guys. We're opening our mail. This mail is from Josh at Traceroute. Check that out. We got some really cool Traceroute stickers. Thank you, Josh.
We love stickers.
We love
Yeah.
stickers.
Yeah, stick us stickers in the mail. Stick stickers in the mail for
We
us.
love.
Oh, this is how you, and yeah, actually, I probably should formalize this a little more and like cut wires and ferrule it. This is for Modbus to the PowerFlex 525. And students occasionally want to know about that.
I want to play with that.
Okay. This is,
Nobody can see it.
For that
this is an RTD sensor.
temperature controller.
And I'm trying to remember what we were probably doing with it. You know when sometimes you don't know whether it's an RTD or a thermocouple. Typically the RTD will have at least 3 wires. That's kind of one easy way to tell the difference. And there's fancy things about the particular cabling.
It's fascinating.
But yeah, we do have videos on RTDs, and I don't know why I saved this one. I don't know.
Learning opportunity?
Well, I don't want to throw it away still. Well, oops, didn't make it.
Sports.
There we go.
Awesome.
What else we got?
We got the kid bag.
Well, I mean, come on, Mary Bruce is holding back. She's not
Alright.
giving the kid bag.
No. Look, this is for us. These are ours.
Oh, those are magnets. Stay away from my computer.
Oh, give them back. I'll take them.
Oh yeah, we've
Oh.
done videos on this. You can take a compass and put it over top of a motor, and you can see the magnetic field, at least the appearance of it being a rotating magnetic field. Somebody sent me like a 2-page lecture one day telling me I was wrong because it's 3 sine waves 120 degrees apart. But I don't know. My simple math skills tell me if you add them up, it rotates. And this compass shows that they rotate.
Did you have an assistant in this video?
Which one? I've had 2 videos on it.
Ah, the one that was the most recent. I
The
like
most
that.
recent, yes.
Where this accessory in front of the motor.
Yeah, yeah. That was really
I
cool.
love that.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what we got over here on the questions that have been sent in. I'm using a PanelView 800 and a Micro 850. And when downloading the program, it shows an error. There's an overlap between 2 buttons attached. You know, and honestly, that happens to me sometimes. And a lot of times I just ignore it. This means I have 2 buttons too close together and maybe one of the fields blocks the other. I wish they would say how severe it is. Another thing in that, I wish they would make it where you can click on it and find that button because it'll be like multi-state display number 3. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. So yeah, that's probably that. How to create a program in Code Assist using simple ladder diagram. Traffic light with pedestrian cross. Guys, I don't do traffic lights. I mean, I have never seen a PLC controlling a traffic light. I don't believe in fake applications. And so no. Yeah, you know, we did actually, a school practically forced us to make a traffic light trainer one time. We did a really good job. It did look great. I hated that trainer. I still hate that trainer. If I ever see that trainer in public, I hate it.
It was a pain.
Yeah. Well, and it just, I don't believe it makes a good practical learning experience. And, you know, that's the key, I think. Let's see. Alan Bradley Micro 820 has a random IP of 169.254XX. How do you fix that? That means that yours is configured for DHCP. Why do we not have an IPE here? Michael, I need an IPE. Jump. I need an IPE. Come on, man, run. Come on, show them that you know how to run. Don't act like an old man. No, it's right there.
You're right here.
No, it's right
Oh,
there.
it's right there, yeah. On the wall, on the wall, on the wall.
Come on, man, we're waiting on you. So what that means is at your PLC, you did not configure the IP address. And also, this is another quirk, in my opinion, about CCW is when you create a new program, it doesn't even really jump out at you that you need to configure the IP address. So if you create a new program and you just download it, it will be configured for DHCP. And yeah, that's why you need the PLC tool sim IPE to configure your IP address at that point. But with the Micro 800, if it doesn't get an IP address within the first minute, it'll default to some 169.254 number-ish thingamajigger. How to read gray code encoder on a Micro 850. You know, I haven't seen a gray code encoder in like an insanely long time. I don't know that, I don't think I'll do a video on that. See, Tim, I have a question about our merchandise. I was looking at buying 2 of your Magic Smoke t-shirts when, oh, Amber. Well, do you want to talk about merchandise?
I would love to, Tim. We are rebranding, and we are going to have many more opportunities for people to buy from us. But as you see, Tim's t-shirt with the TW, we've changed things up a little bit. So at the time, or at this moment, we are creating new brands, our new branding opportunities for us. So we're going to have more t-shirts, more sweatshirts, probably a zip-up hoodie and long sleeve shirts. And that should be done by this weekend. And we have new
Can you do that
sayings.
this weekend?
I hope, yeah.
I need to report Monday, Mary Grace.
Okay.
But it'll be different and better, and come back and order from us.
Yes, absolutely.
But you can order now.
So we're reshuffling. Reshuffling.
We're reshuffling
Yeah.
and recreating.
One moment, please. It's loading.
Yes,
We're
we're
loading.
loading.
Okay, how does the first in, first out load and unload instruction work with the 1400? No, I don't believe I've ever done a video on that, and that would probably be good. It's good for part tracking, things like that. Yeah, but I can't imagine I don't have a video on that, but it's not jumping at me. Yeah, well, let me put that on the list to do. Let's see. I'm an automation engineer, just started freelance work. Let's say I design a control panel for a customer and I need a panel shop to make it. What information do I need to have for the panel shop to build a panel to specs? You need drawings. I mean, really, not that we don't. We do build a lot of panels off of really sometimes, yeah, 3 sentence emails. But one, we've worked with those particular customers for a while. We know how to work with them. But really, if you want a panel and you want it to work right out of the bat, you need good drawings, you need a good bill of materials, and you need to be clear on, what all you expect out of it. And also at that point, I'll say the more I see some of the interesting panels out there, the more I think you probably need to find a UL panel shop right away. And really, there's not that much more expense to go to a UL panel shop. What will happen if you unplug a machine when you have a program up? He said uploading to it. Oh, who is this? Who is this?
Yeah.
Michael Wilborne. Oh my goodness. Guys, we do not upload programs to machines. We download programs to machines. We upload programs from machines. So if you're uploading a program and you turn the power off, your upload fails. And when the power comes back on, you'll have to upload it again. Now, if you're downloading a program and the power fails, then the PLC will be faulted when you turn it back on, and you'll have to download the program again. But again, if you hit the download button, your old program is toast. Make sure you got those terms straight. Do you build motor control panels? Well, Mary Bruce, would you like to answer that for us?
We do. We do that. We build motor control panels of all kinds.
We do. We
Yeah.
do that.
Contact us at twcontrols.com to talk to us about it.
Very nice, Mary Bruce.
Thank you so much, Amber.
I am looking for a license of RS Logix 5000. Well, come and asking me ain't the way to get it. You're going to go to Rockwell Software Portal and you're going to buy it. And okay, oh my goodness, I got to buy the software. Well, yeah, oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me the microphone's over here?
Oh my god.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Yeah.
Now we don't have to yell. We can
No, you can't. Mary Bruce can speak softly. You always have to yell. Really?
Or-
But yeah, I mean, guys, I get so tired of you asking me for software and how to crack, hack, and all this stuff. I mean, it just buy the software. If you don't want to buy the software, don't use their product.
Mhm.
If people start using products that require free software and nobody's buying it, then maybe they'll make free software. But thing is, I mean, really, it's a good product. That's why we have to buy the software. Oh, let's hold on. Let's get to a few more.
Okay.
Can you import a SCADA VFD into connecting components workbench like you can Studio 5000? We are starting to use them. Yeah, and here we go again. A lot of people are like, nope, don't like connecting components. Well, it's coming, guys. You may not like it, but we got to learn to use it, or you can go to another brand. You cannot take an add-on instruction, or I'm sorry, an add-on profile out of Studio 5000 and import any connected components. So, I mean, they will need to have a separate one just for connected components. Greetings from Kansas City. Well, hi, Kansas City. Thanks for all your content on YouTube. You demystified IP addresses for me in one afternoon. Well, I'm glad. What are your thoughts on Emulate 3D by Rockwell? Is it ready? This is we're doing a lot of research on visualization right now, and you know yeah, I think we're just about there. I don't think it's quite there. I don't think any of them are quite there yet, but I think we're a few years from real, I hate to say real, I can't think of the word, but something that's actual practical usable, not a sales tool, like something that's real usable. Okay, let's pop back over here.
Let's.
Let's.
Let us.
Oh man, Rad Dad, you're getting some awesome
Assistance.
yeah, I mean, man, you guys consolidate this when you're done and make me a video that way.
Great community
It is a great
today.
community. Let's see. Man, guys.
Really helping out.
Let's
People
see.
love rad dads.
If you can make a video on serial community, there you are. You're the second one to ask for serial in Studio 5000. And I still see a lot of it done now, but I'll have to come up with something really fun to do with it.
Fun? No.
What's our business?
No. It's not, if it can't be fun.
Okay, well, no, can't do it. Sorry. Let's see. Oops, where did that go? Thank you for your videos. I have a question. How can you control a compact Logix from a Micro 850? They are both Ethernet, but it is through messaging or okay, so now you can't do produced and consumed between a Micro 850 and a control Logix. You do have to do messaging, and we do have videos on that. Message. You never know if I'm going to put messaging or message.
From Micro 820.
But here is how to read from a compact. So let's see. This will be micro. We'll call it 800. Read from a control Logix. Is that one. And then the opposite. I wonder what that. Oh, that's a PowerFlex 525. And then compact Logix read from Micro 800. Those two should do it for you.
Red Dad's getting a lot of help.
I know. Okay, what do we got over here? Is it possible to use a Micro 800 HMI to communicate with a Do More Automation Direct PLC using Modbus? Yeah, it should be. They both support Modbus. Really, once you know your addresses, then you should be good to go. You didn't mention whether you're Ethernet or serial, but I think it's supported on both. So really, yeah, should work fine. Do you plan on doing anything on alarm programming? Typically doing CCW. You mentioned it before, never saw anything like an annunciator setup. We did a Panel View 800 series, and it had alarming in it. Let's see if I can find alarms. Alarms. Yeah, show alarms on a Panel View 800. Alarms on a panel. We'll do 800. There we go. Have a heads up for you, the CCW version 20 and Windows 11 Rex and CCW. I have more details if you want, though. Well, that's why we're probably on version 13 and Windows 10 still.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's see. How do you turn a tag value into a percent? Well, you would, I can't imagine that I don't have some crazy video on that, but you would take your value divided by your total scale times 100. Hi, y'all. Have you done any videos on arrays in the Micro 800? My current project is going to make me have to track a button like a video, like you did on Micro 5000. Yeah, I mean, I do have videos on it. Creating an array is a little different because you don't really create you don't have that tag creation dialog. So in the column to the right of it, you just put, like, if you want a 10 element array, you could either put 0.9 or you can put 1.10. It's kind of really flexible in ways, but yeah. And I'm trying to think. I'm sure I have videos on it, but I don't think I have one that actually just spells out array for connecting components. So we played a game of Simon with arrays. Array subsets. Nope, doesn't look like I have one exactly on that. How would you access and program an old Allen Bradley controller running RS Logix 5000 version 11? I was able to view the program for 7 days, but now I can't figure out how to activate it from Studio 5000 because activation servers looks like it doesn't. I mean, no, you just need to activate your software, guys. And no, I'm not giving you tips on how to bypass the activation. So yeah. Now one kicker about that, I guess, is you do have to have the, I think it's called the legacy add-on now, which is like, I don't know, $50 a year or something to get things before version 20-ish. So maybe that, but yeah. Let's see. Well, I don't even know what this guy's talking about. Yeah, got no clue. Is there a way in CCW to trigger something to happen in a recurring time interval? For example, I want to have a message mod, but, well, yeah. Now just check out our messaging. I already posted it. Check out the messaging video that we just put in the description there. And I'm sorry, which one was it? Micro 800 read from a control Logix, and it has a sample rate in it. And you just use that sample rate timer, and it will execute every so often. All right, where are we at over here, Amber?
Oh, I haven't had much going on.
Okay. Well, what else is going on?
Well, it's Friday.
We're nearing Halloween.
We're nearing Halloween.
Are we dressing up for Halloween?
Yes, we should do a live Halloween.
Did you see Chris Elston's Halloween robot?
Would love to.
Oh my gosh! And I mean, he had told me he was gonna do it, but he took it further than I thought he was going to. There's little coffins. This is the candy machine from Automate.
Sweet. I love
see.
coffins.
Here we go. Let's see. Can I get my screen flipped? Oh, look at that! Isn't it cool when stuff actually works?
It is.
Let's see. You got to get
That'd be
this. You just got to get. Coffin side. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I didn't ask Chris where that's actually going to be at. Oops. I didn't ask him where that was going to be at, but that could be fun.
Cool.
Super cool.
Trying to think, yeah. Anything else going on? I mean, we got this. Really, this class has consumed us.
It has.
It has.
hmm
Well, and we got a new space.
We have a
That's
new space.
which is part of the new class. That's consumed us too.
We were trying to figure out what needed to be where, and we're changing up our branding, and we're coming up with some fun things for our audience and
You can
our
run this by me.
customers and our friends.
Yeah. Got some new features coming out on the IPE.
We're figuring out what's working, what's not working. We try to do that at least once a year,
Mm-hmm.
make some changes, get aggravated with each other,
Yeah.
and move on.
Well, that's why we have our team building days
Yes.
where we practice doing high fives
Mhm.
and flossing.
Which unfortunately requires a lot of practice for Amber and I.
Nestor, have you implemented Modbus TCP in in a SLC 500 with code? This kind of processor doesn't accept AI. He's a red line DF1 master, but I'm curious if you ever seen. No, and I don't think you're going to be able to do that. You'd have to have some converter in between. Now you're doing it, well, you don't have to go DF1 there. Well, yeah, it would be DF1 master over Ethernet, and then you bridge it. So yeah, your red line bridge, that's the way real-time automation has a bridge for that. But yeah, you're going to have some type of bridge for that. All right, okay. We got bunches of questions on this one. Hi, Tim. Greetings. I'm newly graduated mechatronics engineer from India. Also, I've been following your videos on YouTube. Must say they're wonderful and have helped me tremendously in my journey, which is why I am writing you. I would love it if you could provide valuable insights. Okay, let's see. Do I need to complete a master's degree to sustain a high-paying job in the automation sector? If so, what is, I get this question. I hadn't even told you. I got in a big argument the other week with the school. They probably aren't going to buy trainers from us.
That's okay. You were probably right.
Well, maybe not. Well, that's the thing. There is no right or wrong answer. But no, I get this question insanely too often because really you graduate from school and you go and you look for a job, and every job requires 3 years of experience. And you're like, well, I can't get any experience because I don't, I'm fresh out of school. I don't have the experience. I can't get a job, so I can't get the experience. And the next question, naturally, kind of, if you're coming from a very school environment, is, well, do I need to go back and get a master's degree? A master's degree is not experience. If a company is asking for experience, a master is not going to do it. But anyway, yeah, I ended up, so this student really, reached out to me about that. And I told him no. And, I tell everybody this, and every engineer cringes. Go apply for a maintenance position.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you're going to get that experience that will move you up fast. And nobody believes me. But so he went to his school advisor, who told him that, yeah, I was pretty much full of it. And he needed to go get a master's degree, that nobody was going to take him seriously as an engineer if he didn't have a master's degree. To which I said, well, who do you want to listen to? Somebody who's out in industry, working with people that have jobs, or someone who's really has the incentive to get you back into school? And yeah, that kind of went back and forth. But yeah, no, you're not. I mean, if you need experience to get a job, you need experience, not schooling. All right, is that enough on that ranting of that? Do I need to shut up now?
It was, but he's a really good word, irrespective.
Yeah.
Can't wait to put that down in Scrabble later.
What are some obstacles that fresh people generally face in the automation domain? Experience.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, that is it. I mean, and that's why, it kills people. But I mean, you can't beat experience, guys.
You got to have that hands-on.
Let's see. Number 3, is it possible for new grads to get jobs in North America or Europe? Why do you use a big word there?
I love it. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. What's it mean?
Regardless.
I mess with Mary Reese all the time because she throws these big words at me, and I'm like, no big words, especially on Fridays. Yeah, but again, if you go in with the right attitude, and let them know that you want the experience, maybe. But I mean, just go get some experience. Go get you a maintenance job. I'm telling you, go turn some wrenches, change some oil, work on some broken machines,
Get dirty.
and you will get so far ahead. I mean, you will be ridiculously ahead. Everybody who takes me up on this always emails me later on and says I was right. But just go get you a job being a maintenance technician.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And Tony Perry says 100% maintenance positions is the first step. Doesn't matter how much qualifications you have, no substitute for experience.
No,
Exactly.
I mean, there's really not. And, and that's why, I can't, I mean, it's just an interesting situation out there right now as far as, how do you say it without, oh, we don't want to go there. Okay.
They'd love to have you. They'd love to have you. They would love to meet you and
Yes.
have you. The way that you
Yes.
worded this, get out there, you'll just be choosy because
And there's
people
a
want
lot-
to see you.
And there's a lot of people out there that will support you, that we're partners with. So
Look at all of Rad Dad's friends. You know?
yeah, exactly.
All right, let's see. How do I wire a beacon or horn with 120 volt to a 24 volt DC discrete relay output card? Well, wait, you're saying 24 volt DC discrete relay output card. A relay output card is a relay. I think you either have a 24 volts output card or you have a relay output card. So if you have a relay output card, you should be able to wire 24 volt, unless it's like groups of 4 or 8 and the rest of them are used for 24. In that case, you're just going to add a relay. And I can't imagine it's not having a video on that. Let's see. Looks like I did all those.
Hmm.
All right. What we got over here? If I have a level transmitter, this is from Dan. If I have a level transmitter, 4 to 20 milliamp for 0 to 90-inch tank level, is it possible the display shows all the way up to 110% when the level is higher than 90? Can't see how to scale this. Dan, you didn't mention which software you're using. So, because yeah, it depends on how you're doing it. I need to know which software you're using. Because if you're doing, let's say an SCP instruction in Slick 500, I believe those do stay fixed between those. So you would need to do a little math. Well, mainly, how would you get the extra 10% out of your 4 to 20 milliamp? That would be where I'd be at with that. So, I mean, are you just wanting some cushion at the top to show on a display? In that case, you can just take 90 times, well, or just add it. Yeah, I need to know what software you're using there. I'm not sure on that one. Have you ever programmed your SCADA drives? I wanted to build my own CNC mill and wanted to know if you ever programmed them. No, well, yeah, I have. But for a CNC, SCADA, I guess you mean, are you talking a servo drive? I'm guessing you're talking servo drives. Yeah, nah, I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to servo. I got enough to get through, but not enough to really make videos on it. And when it comes to CNCs, yeah, I did enough of that when I was younger. I don't want to do anything with CNC. Hey guys, very good channel. Now I am working with message routines. I would be interested in Micro 800 yeah, I already did that. Look up a little bit. In fact, I'll just paste it again. Compact Logics. Oh, no, you want to read. Micro 800 read from Control Logics. There you go, Nelson. There you go. That was easy. All right. What else? What else is on y'all's mind?
My brain hurts.
Your brain
Beetlejuice.
hurts.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
All right, let's go there. Mary Bruce and I don't like the movie Beetlejuice.
It.
What do you love about it?
Miniatures.
I love I do. I love how they filmed it with all the little miniatures and the claymation, and I love Michael Keaton and Gina Davis.
See, there you go. You just start naming actors and actresses. I don't know where you're at
Funny.
now.
It's so funny. Like, it's so comical.
It is.
I love that movie, and it's
Tiny-
great for Halloween.
Tiny coffins in it.
There's tiny coffins in it. Gives you a good idea for Halloween.
There's some
Costumes.
electricity on miniature.
It's so good. Winona Ryder is epic in it.
What do you not like about it is what I need to know.
Okay. Well, I don't like the Beetlejuice guy. I actually like everything but him. I think you could have cut him out of the movie and it'd been a great
It's
movie.
because he has really gross humor.
It
No, it's not do a gross humor. I mean, like I love the part, where you like I love, the drawing of the door and then
Right.
they're knocking and it opens. I mean, all that's cool, but it's like you could have cut him completely out and it'd been a great movie.
Dang.
Okay.
You want to cut out Batman,
Michael Keaton. All right. Not your guy. That's
Mr. Mom.
I accept it.
Why do you ramble off all these other movies? They ain't got nothing to do with Beetlejuice.
It
I like
has-
Batman. I don't like
Michael
Mr.
Keaton is
Mom.
Beetlejuice.
Okay.
You don't like Mr. Mom?
I do not like Mr. Mom.
What do you
No.
not like about Mr. Mom?
It's just not my type. I know I've watched that movie with you many times. I don't like that movie. There, it's out, guys. I don't like Mr. Mom.
Why then?
I don't like Beetlejuice.
Doesn't like Beetlejuice.
Yes.
That's okay. Beetlegeist.
Yeah.
Beetlegeist. Beetlegeist. Beetlegeist.
I mean, you can't even spell it right. What was up with that?
I don't know. I don't know. But I do think that we should watch The Fly the next time we have to do a monotonous task.
Okay.
That's just fine with me.
It's fine.
Can't think of what the why is.
It's fine with everyone.
Can you speak about SCADA and what is your favorite and why?
That's a great question.
Yeah, Nelson, we are up to our ears in SCADAs right now because we are building out a second class, and a major part of it is HMIs and SCADAs. So we have lots of opinions on it, but we're going to hold them back for a little longer because
We're forming opinions.
It's going to be awesome.
and for us really, and this has been the most difficult part about this class is the people that come to our class typically aren't building new control systems. They are maintaining control systems. And it's a whole different group, I guess is the way I can put it. So, I mean, my opinion on that from a maintenance standpoint compared to a new work standpoint probably is different.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're, I want to say there's no bad ones. It's more of who wrote the program than it is. Well, yeah, there are a couple bad ones, but it's more about usually who wrote the program than it is that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
What else?
I'm done most of talking. Y'all
It's true.
tell me what else. That's what I'm asking you.
Are any of our viewers going to Automation Fair? Ooh.
Ooh, are we going to Automation Fair?
We are. We are going to Automation Fair.
There you go. I guess it's out now, guys. We're going to Automation Fair.
Are you? Are you guys?
Are you guys?
Are you?
Do you want to hang? Do you want to be like, hey, what's up?
Do you want to talk to me about SCADAs? I want to talk to you about SCADAs. That's it.
We'll probably have new wearables on.
We are? What's wrong with mine? I like this.
We will probably have new wearables on.
It's true.
Because today we wore our science shirts.
What does your shirt say?
Do you even riff, bruh?
Do you even riff, bro? That's the Science Museum of Western Virginia here in Roanoke, in downtown.
What's yours?
Science, like magic, but real. It's relative.
Yes.
It is real.
It is very. Oh, well, I believe we're running out of things to say. Michael, have you got enough info? You know how to fix all this stuff now?
You have the diagnostics to enhance and zoom up and
Yeah, because really that was our whole deal is we were like, well, we're just gonna hit the live button, we'll figure all this stuff out. So yeah, Michael's been over there pecking, looking at all types of stats and I don't know, lines, circles, arrows, charts, and all types of things. I don't even know anything about.
got like yarn charts on the wall connecting the dots.
Yeah.
Point A to point B.
He's written on all the whiteboards in the whole PLC lab. I have no idea.
It's crazy. Breaking codes.
All right. Well, guys, one, make sure you subscribe. That way you know when our next live stream and when our videos come out. And also twcontrols.com/live. That is where typically we will tell you when the next live stream is. But hey, sometimes we